Good afternoon, Poulins.
The phones at Poulin's Pest Control in Regina are ringing off the hook, and people are looking to get rid of one unwelcome guest.
2020, along with all of the other things that have happened, has been easily the busiest mouse year we have seen in probably 20 years.
Sherwood says not only are the numbers up for house calls, but also with insurance claims.
We clean trailers and cars that have had mice in them. Normally, we will see them starting in March or April, and we'll be done by July. We're doing one tomorrow.
And this isn't just a Regina problem.
It's generally all across the southern half of the province, and I believe our Saskatoon office is seeing the same thing up north.
Up in Saskatoon, the mouse population is also booming. And all these mice mean the local wildlife are being fed very well.
The one of the ways that we know that there's a bounty of mice is that the birds in the spring have a large brood. When they're struggling to feed themselves, they're not going to have a whole bunch of babies that they know that they can't feed.
Shattuck says research shows bird numbers went up this year, but so were the number of birds injured in traps.
We went from sort of one sticky trap last year to 7 this year. So it's a huge increase. We had 4 snap-trapped birds last year and 7 this year. And of course, it breaks their leg. We had one that came in and it had actually caught on the beak of the bird and just broken it.
When it comes to getting rid of mice, Shattuck prefers snap traps for 2 reasons.
Because when they work, they're incredibly effective and quick and humane. If you live in the country on a farm and you are the only person for several miles and you can swear up and down and around that you don't use poison and you use snap traps for your mice, you can donate them.
But when it comes to explaining why there are so many mice this year, Shattuck and Sherwood agree this boom is abnormal. They say a spike like this usually only happens when there's been a lot of snow the winter before, which didn't happen in Saskatchewan. Sherwood has a simple explanation.
People ask me, why are we seeing so many mice? It's 2020, man. What do you expect?
Fiona Odlum, CBC News, Regina.